Hello. Hey everyone, welcome back to the second part of the Twitterverse upload streak thingy-majiggy. So, there are a couple things I want to address with this video, mainly because YouTube is taking away my views. Basically, the reason why is because supposedly some of them are automated bots that are getting views, and I'm kind of sad at that because I'm losing views on my channel. Anyways, yeah. That's that, and basically to make up for that, we are going to push really hard right now with this streak of videos, and it's gonna suck because I plan to upload a video a day. I don't want to flood you guys with videos upon videos. I try to keep it at one a day because I know some PokeTubers will upload at like 6 to 9 videos a day. And it's like, that's too much. And so I try to my best to kind of bring it in for you guys in one video that's a little bit shorter, a little more concise. But anyways, we're going to move on to this video. We're going to be taking a look at 4 different Pokemon today. And we're going to be finishing off with the evolutions for Grookey, and the 3rd evolutions for Grookey and Sobble, and my final thoughts on them. So, let's get right into it. So the first Pokemon I want to draw you guys' attention to is this, elephant looking thing here. So off the bat, this Pokemon doesn't tell us too much. I do, however, like the design. I like the colors. I just like the contrasting colors of having a darker, deeper, murkier blue with a very bright and vibrant orange. Now, where I think things will go interesting is that I have seen from previous rumors that it is suspected that Polteageist will actually evolve into this Pokemon. Now, I'm not sure how much of that is entirely true. I highly doubt that it is, mainly because Polteageist, well, the teapot very much resembles the skull of an elephant, right? In terms of like the ears, the trunk, just the whole structure of the face of an elephant very much resembles a teapot. That's why, you know, people often make, I guess, little teapot they'll make teapots in the shapes of elephants, is what I'm trying to get at here. So I have a theory that Polteageist will actually evolve into this Pokemon. Now, is that theory at all correct? Probably not. I highly doubt it. I can't see any reason why, seeing as this thing has eyes on it and Polteageist's eyes do not match. Granted that I've seen weirder evolutions, for example, Dragonair and Dragonite, and yeah, just that whole evolution line. Like, you get Dragonair, it's so majestic, and then Dragonite's just a fat orange thing. But keeping things related to the topic at hand, this is a screenshot of something either evolving into the little teapot, or not teapot, sorry, the elephant Pokemon, or it is a screenshot of, I guess, like a battle where you throw out the little elephant. So either way, I think it's interesting now because I think it tells us a little bit of when we can expect to get this elephant, and that we should expect to see this elephant within the first 2 hours of gameplay. So that's what I'm thinking, because in the first 2 hours, that's usually when you run into your first gym. And I think players were allowed 90 minutes on the games to get as far as they can, to learn as much as they can. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. This next image, though, is interesting because not only does it provide us with a new Pokemon that very much looks like a Triceratops, and quite honestly, I don't know what it is, but also the second piece of information, if you can look on the right hand side of your screen, is that we will have at least 310 Pokemon, or 313, guaranteed there are that many Pokemon in the game, including everything. And this person, as you can see on the top right hand corner, has caught 59 of them and ran into 101 of them. So this is exciting for me. This is really, really exciting for me because I don't know what this guy is supposed to be. He looks like a very grumpy Triceratops, but you know what? That is okay because I love Triceratops. And I just think that overall, this is an entirely unique Pokemon, one that we have not seen before. Because yes, we have had dinosaur Pokemon in the past, but none of them have represented the iconic dinosaur known as the Triceratops. None of them have. So I personally really like it. Now, I'm gonna make a speculation and say that it is potentially a rock electric type. The reason I say that is because of this little lightning bolt on its forehead. Now, I don't even know if that's supposed to be a lightning bolt or not, but I don't care. That's my opinion on it. And I just overall am really curious to see where this design actually goes. So yeah, I just think that this game, as you guys can't tell from the last video, I'll repeat it again in this video, is I'm actually really enjoying the fresh take of Pokemon that we have. Like, they all look so fresh to me. Like, it's so brand new to me, and I'm absolutely in love with it. So, and the next Pokemon you guys will see says a lot about that opinion, where I don't even know what the heck this thing is supposed to be. But if I had to take a guess based off of last video, and I am only just noticing this now, is if you look in the middle of its forehead, you see a coin that very much resembles Meowth's coin. Now, we know that the Meowth from last video looked very, very strange. This Pokemon, whatever it's called, has the exact same color scheme, as well as the same theme to it, as well as has the horns and everything. It has, basically what I'm trying to say is, I'm pretty sure that this is the Galarian form evolution of Meowth. Now, assuming that speculation is correct, this is really interesting now, because to my knowledge, I actually don't think we've ever had a Pokemon where it received a base form change, like Galarian or Alolan form, and then that form will evolve into something else entirely. Like, yes, we do have Galarian Execute, but it is not a base form Pokemon. What's the base form of Executor? The clump of eggs evolves into Executor when in Alola, and then it grows the big neck, right? Here is Meowth evolves into an entirely different Pokemon. That is a regional variant evolution. And I don't actually think we've had any of that, like, ever. Like, this is a new take on a new thing where we have these Galarian forms and Alolan forms which are brand new to the game. And now we have the first fresh take on it. Like, you could say the same, you can't say the same for Galarian Ponyta, where it's just a form change. This one's an entirely different evolution. So that's really cool. Now this Pokemon, this is Grookey's final evolution, and I'm sorry for you Grookey fans, but I'm just not a fan of this design. I don't like it at all. I just think that this design looks like it was drawn by like a 12-year-old. Like, I understand that monkeys are not very slim in shape. I understand that, and that's okay, because this does hold true to that monkey. This looks like Donkey Kong, and I think that that's totally fine. It's just that my flavor of Pokemon, if you want to call it that, is much more, I guess, in a way, my flavor of Pokemon is much more sleek, much more fit. There's less bulk to it. That's why I don't like starters like Emboar or Chestnut that much, is because they're too bulky, they're too big. They're not slim, they're not cool. That's why I like Blaziken more than I like Mega Blaziken more than I like Mega Swampert, because Mega Blaziken is just an overall cleaner design. And I think that it's like a jungle party, like a party happened in the jungle, which I can see is totally fine. Like, this Pokemon very much resembles Donkey Kong, and that is totally fine. Thematically speaking, it actually makes more sense for this Pokemon to look like this. I actually don't know its name. I know it's out there, but I just can't. There's too many new names for me to remember them. So, yeah, I think that this Pokemon overall is just, it's good. It fits the design. It's just not my flavor, I think, is my opinion of this. And I'm sorry if I offended any of you guys. Now, this next Pokemon is supposedly Inteleon. And my thoughts are, I don't want to get Sobble as my starter anymore. I don't like it. Like, I don't think it's bad. Now, I did say my style was slim. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting... Like, I can see that it resembles a spy. Very, very much so. But it's something that I think is going to take a while to grow on me. If I do end up going with Sobble. But... Excuse me. Whew. Oh, I can feel my lunch coming out. Whoa, that is disgusting. Who did that? Not me. Sorry, that was gross. I'll never do that again, I promise. I can't promise, but I'll try my best. Anyways, I think that Inteleon is actually... So, Inteleon is supposedly the official name of this Pokemon. I think that it is slim. I think that it is sleek. I think that it resembles that sleek, sly look that a spy has very well. I think it wears that very well. It's just that, I guess, I was let down by the oversimplicity of this third evolution. If you take a look at, I'm gonna, like, even Gen 5 or Gen 6 even, they have every single one of, well, not, I shouldn't say every, because Chestnut and Delphox, I think is the name, yeah, are fairly basic, and I think that that's what they suffered from in their designs, was that they're basic, and I think that Inteleon here suffers from the same thing, is that it's too basic. I don't like it. Like, when you compare Greninja to Chestnut and Delphox, they don't compare, and I think the same holds true for Grookey's evolution and Inteleon. I just don't think they compare to the next Pokemon that we'll see in the next video, because we're out of time in this one. So yeah, I just can't, like, having seen this kind of ruins the momentum that I had going into the release, like the hype of the games, mainly because I was really excited for the, I guess, the starters, and to see what it would like, and to be surprised, and I'm honestly kind of let down by that. Except for Scorbunny's evolution, but we'll talk about that next video. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next part. Lick the video, lick the like button if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below what your thoughts are on the starters. Do you agree, disagree with what I thought? Do you agree with, disagree with anything that we talked about in this video? Let me know in the comment section below, as well as share the video, spread the news of the channel, so then that way we don't have to deal with losing viewers to viewer bots. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. Do it. It's great. You'll find out, and you know, if you want to, hit the little bell to see when I'm uploading stuff. It's great. Trust me. Alright, I'm going. Bye bye.